just skip through this because we already watched the cutscene. I know this doesn't matter. Hey, too bad Tristan MP seals himself. That would have been nice. That would have been nice to use, rather. Though, that being said, we do have a quick change. I like how Tristan's quick card makes it makes the camera focus on Kiara's right tit. All right, boys. Here she goes. How long are those crit buffs? 2 turns. All right. Buster, DA, or Arts Chain. Nice, I think she got all 3 crits. Crit. 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 Yikes. All those crit buffs. No KP, Oscar. That zoom and gasm. Nice. That third art script was a or that art the third arts was a crit. Yikes! Wanna fucking put some more crit buffs on yourself, Kiara? For this, I want to grab some crit stars. You want to keep adding more crit buffs to yourself? Jesus. And you still can't even crit. Actually, I just noticed Kiara has her MP ready to go. I actually don't know what she does for her MP. And I would rather not have chat spoil it to me, so I'm not going to look at chat. Do I risk using the invul here? I'm gonna take a risk and use Medea Lily's NP. Whatever she's doing, I'm going to bank my chances on Medea Lily being able to just tank it head on. Let's see what happens. Nice. I didn't have any buffs. I only did 5k. I'm sure that'll compound itself later. Ow! That 9k crit! What the fuck? Ow! Ow! That 9k crit though! Ow! That crit did more damage than her MP. What the fuck? Ow! Ow! That hit me, and I'm not even in there. Ow. Talk shit, get crit. Kiara heard me talking mad shit. Kiara heard me talking mad trash. If you are you going to restart the game? Nope. So just keep in mind, I could be here for another 4 hours. Did I grail Medea Lily just for this fight? No. Back when I was grailing Medea Lily, I didn't even realize CCC was a thing yet. Kiara's base crit chances, and how much chance she gives herself with every crit buff. Oh no, she's increasing her crit damage, not her crit chance. No wonder. So she doesn't crit often, but when she does, they fucking hurt. Sounds makes enough sense to me. Okay, so I understand what my basic game plan should be. So basically, I'm supposed to use Medea Lily's Arch Chains. Basically supposed to use Medea Lily's Arch Chains to get her FP back up as fast as possible. And then maybe use BAA or BAQ if I already have my NP and Medea Lily's good on health. And whenever she gets low on health, we use her NP. And then save her battery for emergency situations. Wait, her boobs bounce when you hit them. Well, I mean we've already had jiggle physics in the game ever since forever. So ever since Raikou, in fact, actually ever since Tamo. If you want to go back that far. So. Some bouncy boys, yep. We can just use a Buster. Yeah, we'll just do that. Because Medea Lily's gonna guarantee the next turn anyway. Her MP does an MP seal / skill seal. I guess not in this stage. Maybe it does in when we go through her break bars, but not now. There's another 5k crit. Not as bad as the 9k crit, but even still. It seals. That's why I brought along Atlas to debuff cleanse in case that happens. She didn't crit with her 60%. Like if she did crit. That's crit. Only 4k because she only had 1 crit damage buff. There's a charm right there. We might have to use her debuff cleanse now because she just charmed us. And Medea Lily will be able to take... So, Kiara's MP only does around 5k damage. Medea Lily has almost 10k right now. We can risk not doing anything and just letting the charm wear off on its own. That means that Kiara must not crit. If she crits, we're dead. But if she doesn't, that means that we can actually survive this. I'm pretty sure anyway, because her normal attacks only do like 1400 damage each, around that much, and her MP only does like 5k. So Medea Lily can actually tank it all. So basically, if Kiara doesn't crit, and to be fair, she's only crit 3 times so far, so she doesn't have a very good chance, but if she does crit, we're fucking dead. The other side of the argument is that we use the debuff cleanse on her now. And, let's see. Yeah, the other side of the argument is we use her debuff cleanse on her now, see what skill, see if she has her second skill up and running. If she does, then she can heal herself, and she should be able to survive a lot more comfortably. And this is the first charm that Kiara's used in like what 21 turns, and these skills have what 13 turn cooldown. So if Kiara only ever uses her charm like once every 15 turns or so, then we can get our debuff cleanse back. Of course, we don't know if that's actually going to happen. But let's see. Because it's early, because we're barely on her her first break bar, I'm gonna risk it. If she dies, we can start this over, and we haven't really lost that much progress. There's one hit. There's two hits. Paid off. Hey Nightmare, what's going on, man? Crits, so that means we have to charge MP the good old-fashioned way. That should be a crit buff. That defense debuff is actually a lot more killer than I thought it would be. Because Medea Lily's taking 200 more extra damage with each attack she takes, and that's like 600 extra damage that she's taking every time she gets hit. Can you survive Boob Jiggle for another 2 hours? I've farmed for 8 hours. I've done a 24-hour stream before, so of course. The question is, can my Medea Lily survive that? Or we're gonna find out. There's a charm again. Okay. Now this is a bit more difficult to answer, because now she has a defense debuff. So that 5k MP will do like 6k, 7k? And we still have to risk her not getting crit. Doesn't matter what we take here. 7k. Barely survived that. Okay, here we have to use Medea Lily's battery. We don't really have a choice. think she has 60% debuff resist or something like that. This is crit damage. I guess you can't resist that debuff resist. Or debuff resist down, whatever. That's a crit. I'm trying to think about the logic behind this. I think I'm gonna full heal. This should give 5k and then this should give another 10k. What CD am I running with Medea Lily? Maiden Halloween. 75% healing boost if it's limit broken. That's another crit damage, bro. Or that's another crit. Nice. Those are two clutch crits right there. That means I can use Medea Lily's MP again. MP time. Almost broke the bar. Actually, I think that's preferable because I don't know what she's gonna do when her bar breaks. So I think this was the better outcome. Nice. So almost double her the rest of her what she calls it. Previous HP. Is it skill seal for one turn? Yeah, it's skill seal for one turn. almost. It would have been really nice if we got her Medea Lily's MP now. Would have been nice. So because of this. That's a charm. I wonder if the charm is guaranteed. Oh, we have to debuff cleanse here. We don't have a choice. We either have to use the debuff cleanse or we have to use the invul. We don't have a choice there because she's about to NP and we only have 8k, so we can't survive that. So we have to debuff cleanse. She missed both the 40%. That's a crit. Thankfully, she didn't have any crit buffs, so it only did 3k. Okay, we'll use her heal skill just to top ourselves off. Speaking of crit damage buffs. That was close. Oh yeah, don't mind me. Let's see, do I use Ephemeral Love here? Or do I risk the 10% now? Nah, I'm sticking to my guns. Crit. Nice. She resisted the charm. That's clutch. I think right now Medea Lily actually has the over 100% debuff resist, because Medea Lily's MP overcharge gives you at least 50% if I'm not mistaken. It's somewhere around that number. So because she stacked herself twice and she hit overcharge level 2, she has over 100% debuff resist. So she's resisting everything that Kiara's throwing at her right now. Alright. Gonna have to tank this. Like usual. Also, chat, I'd like to point out if my Medea Lily hadn't been grailed, she would already be dead. Thanks for the host, Ashura Miu. Or Ashura Miru. Sorry. Hope you had a good stream, man. Level 100 Maiden Halloween? Nope, only level 26. Obviously, it would have been better if it were level 100, but it wasn't one of the Cs that I leveled up. Thought she was gonna crit right there. I don't know why I'm even watching this. I should probably go farm the event then. What are you doing? Nice, she resisted the charm. That's clutch. While she already had a debuff resist down on her too. I'm gonna top myself off here, or top Medea Lily off here. This is gonna take forever LMAO. Yeah, like 2 hours. Alright, she guarded against the defense debuff. That's actually pretty good. So that crit didn't really do that much. Honestly, I should have used Envil the turn before, so I'm a little bit more. So that way, I'm a little bit more comfortable with Medea Lily being able to survive this turn. She should still be fine. Knock on wood. Crit. Okay, crit. Nice, she resisted all of it. Nice, she resisted the charm. I'm actually gonna use, let's see. use Invul here? Yeah, I'm gonna try something. Let's use Invul here. So that way it doesn't get removed because because Kiara used her Kiara used her NP. So this way, actually let me go back. Okay, skill cooldown isn't gonna come back for another 3 turns. So 3 turns we'll get that back. And before she charges, even then it doesn't matter because all I want is for Medea Lily to get her her health back. That's it. The HP is what's important, not necessarily the Enlil. So with this, she should get her MP again. So about 6k, about 5k. Alright, and she has her skill back. I'm Jason reincarnated. Jason would never grail Medea Lily. Checkmate. Kind of weird how she can solo her. Kiara's damage output per target is not that high, which means that Medea Lily can outlast her in just heal stalling. What you have to look out for are Kiara's charms and her NP. Those are what are important. Ah, shit! All the crit stars went over to Medea Lily's quick card. Yeah, Florence Nightingale is a lot faster here. In fact, I kind of want to try with Nightingale, but unfortunately she's only 999 and not full skills. So that's what I'm doing with Medea Lily. In fact, I was told that out of the 3 people who can solo this, Medea Lily is actually the hardest to solo with. If I'm not mistaken, but I could be mistaken. Nightingale is harder to do. Yeah, that makes sense because she can't arch chain. Somebody told me Medea Lily was the hardest to solo with. It might have actually been you, huh? Because remember those nights leading up to Seraph, we were talking about the people who could solo this? I heard it from somebody. It was either you or somebody else. You're wrong. Oh, okay. Then, if you're wrong, then okay. Whatever. Then. Even back then, I was like, wouldn't Nightingale technically have a harder time because she can't arch chain? But I kind of kept that to myself. But it's whatever. The debuff came after Medea Lily's one of Medea Lily's debuff resist stacks went away. That sucks. Total healing amount. Nice, she didn't get hit with the defense debuff. That's actually pretty clutch. I'm gonna use that skill now, just in case something happens. That's a crit. No crit damage buff, so that's fine. Oh, you want to crit me twice in a row? Bitch! Hopefully Medea Lily can get some crits off these. Got hit with a charm. Medea Lily should be able to tank this. Will she though? She doesn't have a defense buff, or a defense debuff, so... The timing on this charm is really bad. Here's why. The Medea Lily, at this rate, within 2 turns she can get her MP back with Arch Chains. If she gets charmed now, I don't think she'll be able to get her MP back in time to be able to tank Kiara's next NP. I think we tank it anyway. What are our options? It's a good thing we did that. 2 crit buffs, she'll do, I think, 7k, 8k? Not 7k or 8k, I think sounds about right. No, that's too high. That's like when she has like 4 or 5. 2 she'll do like 4k, right? Not 4k. Damn, Medea Lily just hit a 10% and a 20% crit twice in a row. Let's top off. As somebody who doesn't play JB, how do you find yourself preparing for future NA events? Here are the resources to share and other players? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. She's stunned, but she doesn't have. But yeah, that's pretty much how I prepare. Basically, stuff like the wikis and talking to other players, people who actually play you know, who actually play JP. It doesn't matter how useful each one is coming out to be. I mean, it does, but in a sense, you're actually right. It doesn't matter how useful they are because I'm going to level them all up anyway. So in that sense, you'd be correct. Even still, I'd prefer seeing it as just being prepared for any situation that I need. That's how I personally like to look at it, but if that's how you see it, then fair enough. No defense debuff, at the very least. A second charm already? Nah, we're clearing this. We really didn't want to use that debuff clear, but in the meantime, don't mind me. I'm going to order some takeout. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Crit. Would have liked that to be a crit though. How can anyone put up with doing this for hours? How can anyone farm 500 boxes during Neurofest? Or I farmed 500, 400, sorry. 500 during Christmas. Nice. Crit there either. One turn away from debuff clear, by the way. Well, hope for the best. Now the hardest MP, the hardest break bar out there. Is that 4 moves? It's 5 moves. Kiara, you dirty fucking cheater. I would have preferred if Kiara attacked 3 times in a row, because that way Medea would get her MP back. Hey, old quiz, if you're gonna resident sleeper in my chat because of how long this is taking, you don't have to be here. You refuse to leave until it's over? Good man. Would you be able to do this with MP1 level 80 Medea Lily? Let's put it this way, Iconic. At one point during this fight, Medea Lily got down to 1000 HP. So, based off that, my answer to that would be probably no. What other servants can solo this? Nightingale and Merlin. You'll probably have the hardest time with Nightingale. Nightingale by far is probably going to be the hardest. With Merlin being the easiest for reasons that should be obvious. Spartacus 2 on a on rerun. This is not the rerun, so therefore no, not Spartacus. Nice. That was a clutch crit. So now Medea Lily is able to top herself off for her next MP here. Nice, 10% crit. No point in using red MP now, though. So we'll go for 10 stars. Nice, a Buster Grip too on top of that. Ooh. She has a skill that drains charge too. How much did I drain? 10%? Oof, no damage. That's rough. And a crit on top of that too. That was nasty. It's 5%? Okay. Not that bad then. Should you farm chips first? You should probably get the main quest done. Damn, she just critted 2 turns in a row. 3 crits in 2 turns. Nice. Crits. Did the pizza come yet? I just ordered it. Let's see when it's gonna get here. They're still working on it, it seems like. We're gonna stream Deep Dive? Not sure. Not sure. I actually didn't order a pizza. I actually don't feel like eating pizza tonight. It's already late at night anyway. I've had issues before where if I eat pizza late at night, my stomach doesn't really like it, and the next day, you know what happens. So I just ordered I think 2 sandwiches. I like sandwiches better anyway. Generally, pizza's fine too. Nice, mustard cream. Yikes, all those defense stacks. Now she does 2k per regular attack, and her regular crit does 4k. So this is what death feels like. Really? Because this doesn't feel that painful at all. Of course, I can't expect someone like you to know what perseverance looks like because you hardly farmed shit when you were playing NA. So. Understandable. Hope you have a better time in JP. Nice. Anchor crit again. What's the easiest way to find Lower Assurance guides? You can find it in the stream description below. Just click on that. Hey Passion Lip, how's it going, man? Knees weak, palms are sweaty. Yeah, I wasn't able to tune into your stream, but I did see you. I checked in the FGO directory one day, and then I noticed by the tone of your title that it seemed like you got Passion Lips, so congratulations on that. She's finally here, yep. After a year and a half, she's finally here. Actually, more than a year and a half, actually. More like a year and 3/4, pretty much. Uh-oh. Is this yeah, this is the no damage debuff, right? Yeah. uses the no damage debuff. I'm gonna have to hold this attack debuff. So let's just gen some stars instead. I don't really feel like using the debuff like that. Now we use the NP. 60% on both. Hopefully she can get crits on at least one of them. Regular crit. I'll take the anchor crit. This is the defense. Yeah. Nice. Extra crit. I got 15 Medea Lilies. Triggered. If she attacked one more time, Medea Lily would have been able to get her NP back. But that's fine. Doesn't matter either way. I was wondering when she'd crit again. She hadn't crit for a long time. It was only a matter of time before she hit us with a crit. If Medea Lily can get her 40% crit, it's a big if. That's a crit right there. That one wasn't a crit, but actually, let's see. With 2 attacks, she should get her MP back. 1, 2. We still have another turn, so I guess it didn't really matter. Kiara will not do the damage. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. There's nothing that's stopping Kiara from giving herself like 5 or 6 crit buffs in a row and then critting Medea Lily 2 or 3 times in a row. That's happened. That's almost happened before. Remember on break bar number 1, where Kiara buffed herself like 5 or 6 times with crit buffs? Yeah, that can happen. She's just not doing it now, but that can happen. Come back to the stream after having cooked and eaten dinner, and I'm still out here healing. Medea Lily strong. See, at least she doesn't have a defense debuff. Hey, Homo Lilies, how's it going, man? Ah, shit! She didn't get her MP back. She must have charge drained, didn't she? Fucking Kiara. Oh, and this is the turn where we do no damage. Great. Hey, no problem, Passion Lip. I don't know. It feels kind of awkward when I get referred to like as a big shot, like you say. But yeah, I try not to have that mentality, and for the most part, I actually don't. So yeah, it's actually kind of awkward. I actually don't know what to say. It's just all I can say right now is just I guess it's cool. Everything's cool. Let's see. What do we need to do here? In this case, I'll have to do that. No, it's fine. It's just that I really, cause originally, I'm much more of a stream monster, and what I mean by that is, I'm just someone who really likes watching other people stream. I've been watching Twitch ever since I was in college, freshman year of college. So when was that? 7, 8, 9 years ago? Not 9 years. That hasn't been that long. Anywhere from like 7 to 8 years ago. So I've grown up with the mentality that, or not with the mentality. I've just grown up, you know, watching streams because I love watching streams. So even though I've, you know, I guess kind of taken the next step to becoming kind of a bit of a streamer of my in my own right with, you know, FGO and stuff. I always try to look around the directory on Twitch to see who else is streaming. Like I always do that, especially for FGO because I'm actually like, you know, I'm a part of the community, or at least I like to think that I am. So. I'm just happy to just get myself more involved here. That's all I would ever really want, to be honest. Ludes blew up a lot after I hosted him last winter. I wouldn't say that. I'd still say Ludes grew out of his own hard work, to be honest. Like, yeah, I might have hosted him a couple times, but yeah, hosts and raids can only take you so far. You gotta, you know, work on your stream on your own. You gotta make it with your own. You gotta make it with your own hard work. So. If you were part of the community, would you please us and enable Pepega? One of these days, one of these days, Zero. One of these days. God damn it. Have fun, boys. Did you actually enable it? Smile. Figured there'd be a crit coming. How many hours has it been? Roughly 2. It actually hasn't felt like 2 hours. But I'm looking at my clock, it really has taken about 2 hours. Did I read the story? Yep. Yep. Did the entire main quest on stream, which is what I've been doing for the past 3 days, and I've read everything up until now. Ouch. That's a charm. That's a charm. Yeah, no. We're clearing this. Fuck your charm. Excuse me, but no, ma'am, I would not like to have another. Not when your MP is full, no. You can send links, Abu. This fight's gonna conclude when Kiara's banner comes out. You actually came in. You're actually coming in on the second half of this, Zero. I don't know how long ago I don't know since when you started watching, but we're actually almost near the end, if you can believe it. And by what I mean by almost near the end, we're probably going to be at this for another 30 minutes. But yeah. One moment, guys. I think my order's here. Reinforcements have arrived! But, yeah. We have something more important on our hands. Okay. What happened? Ow, that hurts. I should have invuled that, to be honest. I didn't think about that. So now I'm pretty much forced to use her MP here. Actually, don't need to use that. Let's see. Yeah, we use that. Should have invuled right before them. Didn't think about that. Yeah, exactly, Yuki. I'm playing on a knife's edge. At any moment, Kiara can just be like, yeah, fuck this bitch, and crit 3 times in a row. Never know. Always on a knife's edge. Don't jinx it. Peppega's finally here. It's finally here. She already did 3 crits in a row and she survived. I'm not gonna bank on the chance that she'll be able to survive it again, but point still taken. Am I gonna upload this? If I can find a way to crop this from my Twitch VOD and put it over on YouTube. Actually, no. Since I'm dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, when you stream to YouTube, what happens is when you're done streaming, YouTube automatically takes the stream VOD and uploads it as its own standalone video, which is very convenient. So if people want to see my my solo, then they can just look up the YouTube VOD. Ideally, what I want to do is I want to be able to just clip out this portion, this 2-hour segment, and then just put it onto YouTube as its own standalone video. I'm not sure if that's possible though. If it's not, then oh well. At least the stream VOD's there. And I haven't played any music, any copyrighted music at all this stream, so no reason for it to be, no reason for the VOD to be copyright strike. Ooh, that charm though. I already used the debuff. Again, I should have used the invul. Okay, well we don't really have a choice. We just gotta Hope that Kiara doesn't fuck us too hard. Okay, she should survive this. You can highlight this specific section and download the video. Gotcha. I'll try that, X0. Thanks for the tip. Alrighty, boys. Final break bar. Let's do it. It only took us 2 hours to get here. Ooh, the arts debuff. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah. That seems like a 50% arts debuff. God, that's terrible. That's really bad. I'm gonna try being greedy and go for crit star gen here. With an attack, she should be able to get her. We'll use our MP here as well to clear. How long is it? Doesn't matter. Hopefully we can get rid of it. Alright, we were able to get rid of it though. Nice, and she double crit. Double crit. Anchor. This is, yeah, this is nice, just in time because she's about to MP. Ouch. NP and a crit right after. By the way, what is that attack debuff bonus effect? Target receives debuffs with normal attacks. Ouch. Yikes, that's really bad. Yeah, no, let's end ball. Fuck you, Kiara. Nice double crit too. First crit and anchor. Ooh, that MP gen loss. It's okay though. Got MP back. Thanks, Kiara. Yikes, this last break bar, I prefer the 1 million HP break bar because now we're getting a whole ton of nasty effects. Now I'm super worried. Do I have Monka S enabled in Twitch chat? This is a good time to use it. Guess that's another crit. Alright, I do. Actually, I don't think I think it's one of those emotes where you don't have to enable it. It's just kind of there. Let's see. I'm going to, I'm not gonna bother with the debuff because Medea Lily has the health to tank it, and it's not like we need to worry about Kiara MPing along the way. Nice, she guarded the defense debuff. Third time's the charm. Hey, I see what you did there. Nice, got it. Enable Pog and Pog you for until when you beat her. Once when it comes close, when it gets to the point where we know we can't lose, like for example, if it's on the final turn, Kiara only has like well within face card range, then I'll enable them. Not now though. Not now. Gotta concentrate. I'm gonna use it now. You like the Gil stream or the Coin of Destiny stream? Good to hear. Hope you enjoyed that. Top off. At least the defense debuff missed. I care more about that than the whatchamacallit, the HP, the max HP loss. I'm getting greedy. What's the problem? That's the problem. You assume he was sane in the first place? That's right. You can't go insane if you weren't sane to begin with. She missed the 50% credit. Nice, she resisted the charm. She resisted the charm. Unfortunately, she's skill sealed. She has 14k. MP does around 6k. I think she can tank this. And before Kiara crits twice in a row. How do you, FGO can be such bullshit sometimes. How do you know, how are you supposed to know when a servant does an MP charge and an MP the same turn? That's why fighting enemies who have charge is always super annoying, because you never know. You literally never know. 8k that time? Yikes! No wonder I thought she would. No wonder I thought Medea Lily had lost a little bit too much health there. We've stabilized for now. Is it just me, or have her normal attacks been doing more and more damage? Can't just be me, right? Slight damage increase, I believe that. She guard against the defense buff. That's actually very important. Yeah, she's definitely hitting a lot, not a lot harder, but she's definitely hitting noticeably harder than before. And this is no damage, whatever. We need the MP anyway. So this extra charge is good in case she decides to use her MP drain skill. Use charm, and she used charm there. Ow. Okay, yeah, we're using let's see. We could either use invul or debuff clear. Let's see. We're using the debuff clear because I'm not gonna risk Kiara using her charge skill and then getting rid of the invul when I use it. So fuck that. Yeah, cleanse. Yeah, same here. Because if she uses her charge and then MPs, then fuck. She's definitely a lot harder than before. Okay, with that defense debuff, I don't feel so safe. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't really feel all that safe, Captain. I don't feel all that safe. she should be able to just tank this straight up. I don't know about this one, Captain. Because now if her MP did around 8k before without a defense debuff, that means that I'm going to assume she does like, let's say 10 to 11k. And if that happens and she crits once, we're dead. So we're using this skill. It's too bad we're gonna have to get rid of we're gonna have to lose the defense debuffs, or not the defense debuffs, what is it? The debuff resist. And like I said, she critted. Haha! Fantastic. This might be questionable, but I'm using the Envil now. I would rather keep Medea Lily safe at around 8.7k HP rather than risk her going down to less than 3k or possibly even dying. You're not using CSs? I can't. I physically can't. That's the thing. Perfect. I can't use CSs even if I wanted to. Oh really? Yeah. If you don't buy any of the KPs from the shop, and just go into it just raw, you can't use Saint Quartz revives and you can't use command spells. It's you, your team, and your Mystic Code. Have fun. Damn, even without a crit buff, those do like anywhere from 3.4k to almost 5k. Jesus. You can use single command spells, not 3? Oh, okay. Even still, I wasn't planning on using any to begin with. Okay, I haven't seen this one before. Oh, it's just the bonus effect. I was about to say, what the fuck? Oh, when did I get this skill back? I should use it a long time ago. How much of the KP stuff? I actually don't know because I never bothered looking at them. So legit, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know how much they cost. Like apparently you need like 37,500 of something in order to buy out the KP shop or something like that. I don't know. Ow, that's a 6k crit. Fucking Kiara. That defense debuff is really manga-esque. Medea Lily should be able to survive here, but I'm clenching my butt, chat. My butt is clenched. That hurts. That's 2k crit. That's a not a crit, but that's a 2k face card. Jesus. That hurt. Yeah, not even a 10k heal is enough. Okay, good. She resisted the debuff, defense debuff. That's actually clutch. That's actually super clutch. Alright. Alright, this is the last turn right here. Unless she charms. That's a crit damage buff. That's okay. Alright, we won. We won. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and enable Pog U and Pog. Alright, refresh your, those of you on Twitch chat, refresh. You should be able to see Pog now. Pog and Pog U. Really? It's not active yet? I thought I added them. Yeah, they are there. It says they're added. Or do I still need to give it a second for them to be to go live? Yeah, only Pepiga's added. It says Pog and Pog U are added now. Can anybody see them? I'm constantly refreshing. I'm constantly refreshing my my Twitch chat. Oh, it's active. Okay, good. For some reason, my internet browser isn't showing them, even though I'm constantly refreshing it. So, Pepiga worked just fine when I activated it, or when I enabled it, but I guess not Pog and Pog U. Oh well, if you guys can see it, that's fine. That's all I care about. I already know what the emotes look like anyway. I'll refresh it one last time, see if it's enabled or not. Nah, still not yet. Okay, well I guess I'll give it some time. Internet browser is Pepiga, yeah. That's what happens when you use Safari and Opera. I'm using Mozilla, at least for this one. So, okay. Well, to celebrate, let's do a BM combo. I should have put that on slow-mo, actually. That seemed a little bit awkward. I keep forgetting to put those scenes on slow-mo, but that's okay. Now I can finally fucking eat. I delayed eating my fucking sandwiches just for this.